Hello, my ever amazing audience. Welcome back. Our topic today is building emotional security. Building emotional security. Does this resonate with you? Is this something think you're thinking about, or you're looking for a way to get to know more about? This is the right place to be. My name is Olorun Damilola, and I also want to welcome those joining us for the very first time. You are most welcome. Should you want to get a better understanding of what this is all about, I would ask that you please go back and watch the earlier video recordings on my YouTube channel, and adding this to it, and most probably watching the next few videos to come, will put you in a good position of understanding what all of this is about. It's about your child, and I'm sure you will find this very useful. Now let's dive into today's topic. Today's topic, building emotional security. So, think about a child who feels safe, not just physically, but emotionally. Think about a child who knows that when he is upset, when he starts to shout and scream and yell, someone will come to his aid. Hear me out. Someone will come to his aid, not shout him out or shout him down, or dismiss him because of the shout. When a child makes a mistake and he gets to find somebody who pulls him close to himself and encourages him, as against pushing him away, that feeling that child gets is what we call emotional security. A child feels safe at any time with such a person, be it parents, be it the caregiver, be it the teacher in school, anybody who is in contact with that child at that particular time. So emotional security is not something we tell children. It is something they experience on a daily basis. It is their experiences. That is it. It's not theoretical. It's what they go through. It's their feelings, okay? And how, their feelings are being reacted to. It is built in, small, they come in bits and pieces, but permit me to use that word. It's an everyday moment. You carry your child and you take that child to a daycare center day after day. That child over time will know that at this particular time, food is about to come. And so when food does not come, the child starts to cry. When the child starts to cry, the nanny in charge knows that, this child is crying for food, something like that. So if the nanny now does not respond to that child, it's against previously, maybe the nanny would have given the child the food. If she does not now respond, it is sending some signals to that child. Those are such experiences. If this keeps repeating itself over a period of time, that child will be telling, that feeling is, I'm not safe. I'm not safe in the hands of this nanny. That child may not be able to say it, but what you see would keep happening is that child will keep crying. Once it's at about that time, that child will cry. And once the food is served and given to him or her, you see that the cry goes off. So these are experiences that takes place with these children. A child who feels emotionally secure is more likely to do the following. For example, they are likely to calm down more easily. The moment you give that food, the problem is solved for them. It's food they're looking for and they have it. No more crying. They're able to express themselves. The 3 to 5-year-olds who can talk, they can tell you, please, can I have my snack? They can tell you that. Those in school, they can walk up to their teacher, please, may I have a drink? Can I have my drink? And you hear something like, go take your drink from your, lunch bag, something like that. So they can express themselves. I want to sleep. You can hear something like that. That is at least expressing themselves. These ones know the name too, the feelings that they are having in the moment. And so they can communicate that to whoever the adult is around them. So that can help for an emotionally secured child. child who feels secure. He can also, or she can also, trust the adults around them. They're very, very quick to doing that, because over a period of time, they have tried and seen that, yes, if I cry, this adult will come running and trying to find out what it is. And once the adult finds out that this is what I want, that adult will give me, or at least guide me to whatever it is that will help me out. So they're building trust, they're understanding the adults around them. They also feel safe emotionally to try anything within the space in which they are, their environment, their world. They are not afraid I'll hurt myself. They know once I'm tending towards, doing anything that will hurt me, this my nanny, this my mom, my mother or parent or adult around will come, to tell me, no, 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 don't go there. And the way to do it, not by shouting, is calming down and guiding that child. So they feel safe. That's what I'm saying. So because of these deep feelings they have, when any child feels like this, in their mind, they are carrying this belief: I am safe, I am understood, and I am not alone. So once they feel these three things, they are good to go. You won't hear just cries here and there. You won't hear what we call misbehavior, any of those things that fall within that category. You won't see them acting out. However, emotional security does not mean you allow them to always have their way, because sometimes it might just be just that attention. And sometimes, of course, they may come, to just play off and act in a funny way. What I'm saying in short is that we must set boundaries. As they grow, we know what their milestones are, and we begin to introduce some boundaries. These boundaries, they cannot cross. And how not to cross them is by us calmly telling them or guiding them on how to go about not crossing those boundaries. Over a period of time, you will see this play out nicely in them. And so we are expected to take note of this. It is very, very important. And what we would have done by all of this that I've said so far is that we have succeeded in connecting first before correcting. I'm sure these words you are beginning to get familiar with them. You are beginning to know that it is important to connect with that child rather than correcting. The two will play out, but one has to come before the other. So which one comes first, if you hear me right, is connecting and then correcting. In correcting, remember, we guide them. We guide them in doing just that. Okay, so instead of you saying, go away, the child is crying, you have said, stop crying, go away. You dismiss the child after maybe a mistake is made, instead of you to help the child know why this mistake is made. It is not something that should repeat itself, and the way it won't repeat itself is by doing this. You just dismiss the child and tell him, go away, instead of saying that, or stop that right now. You're taking control. That's controlling the child. Doing that, instead of doing all of this, you can begin to say, I'm here for you. I won't let you do that, because I know if I do, you might hurt yourself. Okay, so I'm right here with you. We'll walk through it. You understand? So when you do that, that child knows. And what you have done is you have balanced connection and guidance. You have balanced everything together. And for that child, he or she has taken in what you have said, and you will see an improvement. There would always be a shift once we, the adults, do the right thing. So let's reflect. As always, I believe that helps you, right? Think about your daily interaction with your child. Let's come home now. With your child. Does your child sincerely feel safe, expressing him or herself with you? Do they feel safe to express themselves? And, in expressing themselves, feeling free. You are the one they are expressing themselves to. Do they feel free to tell you just anything? Even when it's a difficult moment, can they come to you? What would you do at such time? Reflect. If what you will do is not anything that we have encouraged ourselves to do, then it is time to begin to think about doing the right thing in order to create room for that shift that we've been looking forward to take place. Now, call to action. I want you to try this week that we are in. Be more present for your child or any child. Adventure, you're somewhere and there's a child that is doing something around what we're discussing. Just practice this. Be there. Be more present for that child. Listen a little more longer, meaning you give him a little bit of time. I said it, and honestly, I hail you. Yeah, right? I do. I feel you, and I applaud you because of the roles that you are playing. Time is very important to you. You need to get money. You need to do this, to do that. But just try, practice this. Spend a little more time listening to your child. Respond a little calmer. Don't always come with anger. Don't come shouting. Let that child be taken by surprise, as in the regular thing you do is you shout, you yell, correcting from the moment, that reaction or actions of theirs. You remember what we call them misbehavior starts. But this time around, the child just noticed, rather than shouting them down, or him or her, you came calmly. It will be a shock. It will be a surprise. It will be a shift. Try that and see. And because of those small moments you show up for, you will see what will happen. What you will realize is those things you're doing are shaping up your child's emotional foundation. They will shape them. They will strengthen them. Every day they are improving. They are changing. They are beginning to understand their emotions. They're beginning to, until they get to that point where they're beginning to take control, manage their emotions. This is very, very important that we do. I wrote this down and I said, be the calm presence they can return to again and again. Be the calm presence your child or any child that sees you very frequently can run to. You understand? From time to time, when they find themselves in that, moment, and they maybe raise their heads and look around and they see you, let them be comfortable running down to you, because they know you will listen to them, because they know you will accommodate them, because they know you will embrace them, because they know you will ask the necessary questions that will get them to the point of telling you exactly how they're feeling. Be that one person, because over time, that is what builds their emotional security. And I have this quote for you. Children grow through consistent guidance, not perfection. Once you are consistent about it, then they'll be tilting towards becoming perfect. It becomes a lifestyle. It becomes something they are used to doing, part of the way they behave on a daily basis. Let's do this together and help our children in this direction. Thank you. We have come to the end of today's session. I hope you are able to take away one thing at least. Practice those things I suggested to you to practice, and give a feedback. Your feedback to us would help us do even better. Our adventure, your challenge is not the kind of solution you want. We're not there yet. Don't worry, don't give up. We are not giving up. Just let us know how it feels and we will do something. That takes me to, if you find this very useful, and I know you have found it very, very useful, do well to like, subscribe, and share. Invite friends to come join us. Make sure you subscribe. Don't just view it and go. Subscribe to this and press the notification button so that whenever I come back online, you'll be notified. So I look forward to seeing you in the next series. We're not done yet, so don't miss out on this. Thank you.